Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today the third. Darvish gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitched, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's hitting over .330 on the season, and when you think about that, that's basically 1 hit every 3rd at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup, because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
No balls and 1 strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One and 1 to count. Seager, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. As a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Seager rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Ball 1. Darvish has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Clayton Kershaw gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Settling in now, Albert Almora. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. A little bouncer. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The ball and a strike now to Bryant. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's set. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty match.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Cole is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. So 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back for more from the north side. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Two and 0. Here it is. 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Three-two pitch. Count still full. 3-2. Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. Hey guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Stepping up now, Yu Darvish. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Oh, and he misses it.
Well, the bad news is he botched what looked like a routine fly ball. The good news is the runner wasn't able to advance any further than first base, so that's a play that should have been made, but at least it wasn't more than a one-base error.
Chris Jimenez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for the. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Wrigley Field.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Zobrist now at short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
The 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Almora. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch on its way.
Javier
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Count is 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He drew a base on balls his first time up. This is skied into short left center. Peterson calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're on the short end. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try.
JT Realmuto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. 1 down.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. One. In now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a ball 1-0. One and one to Schwarber.
1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman. Rizzo has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Missed with a breaking ball. Rizzo leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0 count, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a knee-high fastball. Changeup in for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor is there. And the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Here's David Freese to stand in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face. The 1-0. This is skied out toward right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
How batting?
Digging in now, Andrew Toles. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. Runners off for second. Bouncer up the middle. The tag, and they got him at second. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of. So here now is the pitcher, Darvish. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Chris Jimenez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that misses 2-1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He takes strike three. Called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The Cubs, they're down 1-0. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He's set, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. From the stretch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Seager, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here to that ball. Found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
JT Realmuto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1-2 now. Now a pickoff play at second. Back in standing. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon. Here's Chris Bryant now. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Taylor. Into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner's got it, and there's 1 away.
The shortstop, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Austin Barnes is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 15.
Fouled off. Barnes is over to take a look, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Tolles. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Darvish. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the run is Tolles. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The set and the 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the seventh.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now to the plate, David Freese. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Chase Utley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run, 9 driven in. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Check swing grounder to the right side. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready on 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers. Chase Utley will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Jimenez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's Javier Baez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the count.
Into the box, Albert Almora. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted down the line in left. Peterson over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Chris Bryant will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Lifetime history with Josh Fields. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. Outside, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing the ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what you got. A really bad result.
And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the alley in left center. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to return. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on us.
Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what? This pitcher's kind of working around trouble.
Number 14. Hernandez.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Missed with a slider.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Corey Seager, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. 3-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Spin and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Carl Edwards Jr. takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Cole at third, Bellinger over at second. Seager is over at first with 1 away. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. Here it is. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Ross Stripling is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. The next hub up, Jason.
Right fielder number 22,
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Popped him up. Turner on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Pedro Strop comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Russell's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chase Utley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB. A 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Standing in now, Andrew Toles. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2, the final score.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting out in the NL West, the Cubs launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 4-2. The Mets totaled 13 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado, 3-2. The San Diego Padres completed a short 2-game sweep as they went home with a walk-off against the Athletics, 4-3. The Giants finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins, 7-6. The Washington Nationals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles, 6-0. Rhys Hoskins sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3, helping lead the Phillies to a victory over the Cardinals, 4-3. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. The Cincinnati Reds finished off a 2-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Tigers, 4-3. The Milwaukee Brewers halted their 6-game losing streak as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park, 6-3. The Blue Jays combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Braves, 7-0. Tommy Kahnle got his second W of the season as the Yankees handled the Mariners, 2-1. The Cleveland Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 3-0. The Texas Rangers smacked 15 team hits as they dethroned the Royals, 9-3. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the visiting Red Sox, 2-1. Alex Wood got the win, number 7 thus far, as the Astros were winners over the Rays, 6-3. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow.